Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Laurie Brown and today I want to talk to you guys about dating. So I got to a point where I just didn't want to date anymore and I didn't want to speak to men because I had this perception of my head that they were not great people. Especially with social media, buzzing it in your ear with all these negative mindsets of men who really could scare you away. Then when I started dating and going out on dates with guys, they never worked out. But what I realised was because I was trying to protect myself. So if a guy doesn't text me back in a timely manner, or what I consider to be a timely manner, which is 4-hour SLA, then they'll get dumped. If a guy didn't tell me how he felt about me within the first week, he'll get dumped. If a guy didn't want to take me out for a full-blown dinner at the Shard and he wanted to do something casual like go out for drinks, he'll get dumped. Why is that? It's because I have built up a belief system in my head where I need to be correct all the time. They say that your mind is like Google. If you ask it a question, it will give you an answer back. And the answer may not even be correct because it's your brain, but you will definitely find an answer. It's like saying, why have I put on 5 pounds this week? The answer could be, oh, it's because you were stressed out. That's why your body decided to slow down its metabolism and then you put on 5 pounds. But the real answer is, I overate and I didn't need to have 3 slices of cake and I didn't need to indulge in a hot chocolate with marshmallows every single night that week. Do you see what I'm saying? Can you see the contrast? Sometimes we don't tell ourselves the truth because it protects us from feeling the pain and the disappointment within ourselves. So the reason why those dates didn't work out for me wasn't necessarily because the men weren't what I wanted, but it was because I wanted to be correct. If I kept that narrative that all men are trash, then I protect myself from getting hurt in the future. But you know what? Pain is actually part of the journey. Without experiencing pain, you're never ever going to experience love. And it's a really hard place to be. Because if you end up marrying someone that you're not really in love with, but you care about them enough because they fit into the mold that you want them to fit into for the time and it's convenient, then you're going to have a miserable marriage. And so tying that back to dating, I realised I needed to do some work on myself. Because I can't have this outlook. If I believe that I am a nice person, if I believe that I'm kind, I'm caring, I'm loving, and I'm selfless, if I believe that I am quote unquote a catch, then it means that there are other men out there who believe the same about themselves. So what gives me the right to judge other people, but not for them to judge me? And then what gives me the right to not give somebody a chance and hear them out because I have decided from the beginning that it's not worth it? That's called judgment. I don't want people to judge me, but I judge other people. It doesn't even make sense. So what I realized is that the kind of person that I want in my life as a man, I need to become that. If I want a man to be able to take care of me, I need to be able to take care of myself. If I want a man to be able to buy me Gucci bags and go on nice trips, I need to be able to do that myself. If I want a guy to be a great father figure and respect the people around me, I need to do that myself. The reason why I need to be capable of doing that myself is because the way I want to be loved, I also want to express that to other people. I need to be kind to myself to be kind to other people. I need to be loving to myself to be loving to other people. So do you understand how it works? And the guys that I was going for were people who almost aligned with my brokenness. It's almost like they will do for the moment because of the space that I am in my life. But in a long-term setting, if I actually become the person that I want to be, they're no longer going to fulfill me in the way that I need to be fulfilled along that journey. And I know that when it comes to growth, we all grow every single year, whether you're married or in a committed relationship or what have you. We always grow. So you need somebody that you can grow with. So I understand that. I understand that I cannot be the perfect picture before I meet someone, because I'll be dead. What I know is that at my core, there are basic fundamental things that need to be fixed so I can align myself with somebody who is on the same wavelength. I want to encourage people to let their guard down and let people in. And I also wanted to encourage people to give people grace and also give yourself some grace. But on top of that, understand where you could potentially go wrong. With me, it was always about caliber of guy. In order for me to attract a certain caliber, I need to be a certain caliber. Now, I'm not even trying to say that I'm ratchet or this, that, and the other. What I'm trying to say is that there's a certain decorum. There is a certain presence in a man. There's a certain level of respect a man has for himself. And to me, that's caliber. Caliber is about your character, more so than it is about the money that you have. So in a nutshell, all I'm saying is, let your guard down. When someone is talking to you, listen to them. If you're not where you want to be, work on yourself. Then you need to trust your gut and not walk in fear, but walk by faith. Thank you very much for listening to my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, you guys. Bye.